We will be reviewing how to select a proper jump rope. We will learn 2 new jump rope tricks, and we will improve our fitness. We will be mainly focusing on our cardiorespiratory endurance with our jump rope activities. We will have a few strength exercises for our upper body, including push-ups, and we will have some strength exercises for our abdominal area with some curl-ups, and then we will also have some static fitness activities to increase our strength with planks and leg raises. And of course, as always, we will have some brain breaks included. This is going to be an awesome and tiring day, so I hope you are ready. Pick your jump rope like Goldilocks would. Stand in the middle of your jump rope and try to pull it to your armpits. If it doesn't come all the way to your armpits, it's too short. If it goes over your shoulders, it's too long. If the handles come between your armpits and your shoulders while you're standing in the middle of your rope, it's just right. We're going to start with a double bounce. That's 2 bounces with your feet for every time the rope turns 1 time. This is the beginning of a basic skill for jump rope. Notice that just my hands are turning the rope, my arms aren't swinging all the way around over my head, and my bounces are close to the ground. Don't worry if you don't have a rope, you can still practice the double bounce with an imaginary jump rope. For single bounce, my feet only bounce 1 time every time the rope turns once. Watch my feet closely, and again, watch my hands turn the rope. Only my hands are turning the rope. I'm not swinging my arms. The skier should look familiar. We have done this as a cardiorespiratory endurance activity, but without the jump rope. The straddle is like doing jumping jacks, but with a jump rope and not swinging your arms over your head. The jogger is like running, but with a jump rope. And the scissor jump, we've been doing this for cardiorespiratory endurance for a while, but now we're adding a jump rope. This is the X. Cross your feet while you're jumping. And finally the X. Cross your arms in front of your body. Let's get warmed up with some dynamic stretching for our arms and our legs, because you're going to need them in today's activities. Let's move into a double bounce to work on our cardiorespiratory endurance. And remember, it's okay if you don't have a jump rope. You can use an imaginary jump rope during this exercise. And here we go with a single bounce. If you don't have a jump rope, you're using an imaginary jump rope and hopping more quickly. Here's a strength exercise for our upper body and our core, the shoulder taps, working on some muscular strength and endurance. Let's give our muscles a rest and exercise our brains with the cross-lateral movement brain break. And here is the skier jump rope trick. Again, if you don't have a jump rope, simply perform the skier. We're working on our cardiorespiratory endurance. And here we go with the straddle. If you don't have a jump rope, do some jumping jacks, working on our cardiorespiratory endurance. One more jumping activity, the X. Try crossing your feet, and even if you don't have a jump rope, try jumping with the imaginary jump rope and crossing your feet. And another familiar brain break, the thumb and index finger, resting our muscles, exercising our brains. The scissor jump, you can do this with or without your jump rope. and the jogger. If you don't have a jump rope, simply jog in place. Let's work on improving our abdominal strength and endurance with some curl-ups. Good form is the most important thing here. Try to get as many good curl-ups as you can. That's more important than doing a whole lot of them. Here we go with the rotating hands brain break. Remember, one goes away from you and one goes towards you. Your hands are spinning in opposite directions. One more time with the skier. Again, with the straddle. Jump rope crisscross, crossing your arms in front of your body. And if you don't have a rope, still jump, crossing your arms in front of your body. And again with the cross lateral movement brain break, exercising our brains, resting our muscles. and the jogger. If you don't have a jump rope, simply jog in place. The scissor jump, you can do this with or without your jump rope. Here's a static exercise for our abdominal muscles, the plank. Try to keep your body off the floor. And another static abdominal exercise with the leg lifts. The closer your feet are to the floor, the more challenging this is. And if your lower back hurts a little, put your hands underneath your bottom to relieve some of the stress. Let's relax our muscles and exercise our brains with our thumb and index finger brain break. Let's stretch out our whole bodies with the downward dog yoga pose. Try to keep your feet flat on the floor and your hands flat on the floor and relax. You've worked very hard today. Let's finish it off with the child's pose. Relax, let your body sink to the floor. Remember all the hard work you did today. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day.